Welcome in, Jujubes. Empress Goddess Oracle here. I'm being guided to tap into this Oracle deck to start off the reading. So, if you have found this video, it is by no coincidence. There are no accidents. There will be messages here for you. So, I hope you all have your coffee, your tea, your juice, your water, whatever you enjoy. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I had to go get my water, of course, in a champagne glass because why not? All right, I already split the deck and shuffled. Spirit, what are we talking about today? What's going on? What is this reading? What do you want to come through and talk about with the collective? Triketra. This energy of movement inspires creations and life within you. Encourage and delight the senses into life movement. Okay, so I am getting, of course, since it's try is 3. You could be seeing a lot of threes at this time in sequences. 3, or just 3, or 33. Okay, this energy of movement inspires creations and life within you. Encourage and delight the senses into life movement. Okay. Anything else to add, Spirit? Okay. Let's get into some tarot and see what Spirit wants us to know. So it's an energy of movement, inspiring creations and life within you. All right, Spirit, what else do you want to say to the collective at this time, please? Five of Wands. I'm going to do it the other way because the Emperor, the Queen of Cups. Wow. The Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. Spirit, thank you. All right. So this energy of movement inspires creations and life within you. Encourage and delight the senses into life movement. Okay. There's some conflict coming out. The Emperor and the Queen of Cups came out after the conflict. Okay. So you're looking back at your past and looking back at times, maybe you can see when maybe some demons took over you. Maybe you look at old pictures and see how, even if you were smiling in pictures, your eyes, you could tell you looked unhappy. You were conflicted. Okay? You're looking back at those times, standing on this Queen of Cups energy out of compassion for yourself, out of love. All right? But also making sure that you're realizing all the work that you have done to be in this Emperor energy, to be able to look back at those times like, damn, I was really in a dark place. And you're having compassion for yourself with the Queen of Cups here because you're not judging yourself. Like maybe in the past you judge yourself harshly and you'd be like, I was so stupid for that. I can't believe I did that. Da, 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 da. You're not looking at yourself in that way with this energy, with these cards coming out. All right. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. I had to get another candle and light it. We can't let the flame go out, okay? This is the light within tarot. We've got to keep the flame lit, right? Okay. So yeah, you're looking back, you're not judging, but you're looking back from a more mature, knowledgeable uh, wisdom. I'm getting wisdom, looking back on your trials and tribulations and the things that you have been through, and having love and compassion for you. Okay, having to release these things with love and thank them for what they taught you. Thank them for how you grew from that. Okay, because you definitely did grow with the Nine of Cups energy. You are finally loving yourself. You are finally standing on business about yourself. All right. You're putting your happiness first instead of putting everyone else's before yours. Okay. This nine of cups energy is all these cups are full of love for you. And you're sitting here with your arms folded, like, you know what I mean? Sitting on business, like, I love myself relentlessly, unapologetically, because I deserve it and I'm worthy of my love. All that love that I gave to other people who didn't appreciate it, all that love I gave to people who took it for granted and took advantage of me because of it, took my kindness for weakness, I give it to myself now. That's who deserves it, okay? You could be seeing 999, 444, 555, 666, and 1010. All right? I love this energy, okay? Who better to give your love to than you, right? You are a generous, loving, giving person, and you deserve the happiness that's coming in for you, the wealth, the well being, because you've done the work, you're doing the work, you know how to regulate yourself, you know how to balance your emotions, you know when to breathe, okay, and control your nervous system, get a grip on it, right? You're going to be helping others who are still here, all right? Whatever you're doing, you're going to be giving to others. And it's going to bring you so much joy and happiness and harmony into your life. Like, this is your life's goal. Like, you know, you didn't go through all this for nothing. You know what I mean? You grew from this. You became the emperor of your life. You set your boundaries, okay? You became the emperor of your life. You got yourself disciplined to do the healing, to do the shadow work, to do the inner child healing. And you're grown. You're a grown ass emperor. Okay? This energy of movement inspires creations and life within you. Okay? And you have compassion for people and yourself. And you're operating out of love, self love, and you're full of love. Like, you have enough love to give to others. You're not draining yourself to do it, right? You'll be able to be generous and give it out. See how he's given the people coming to him? Listen, I have plenty. I'm giving you some, right? And then happiness. 10 of Cups. Okay? 10 of Cups. Happiness in all your relationships, happiness all around with everyone, harmonious friendships, relationships, family, harmonious love, joy. Look at kids dancing around. You know what I mean? This is what you're creating. This is what you're creating. Okay? You used the energy that you used to spend stressing and thinking of the worst case scenario and worrying about who's talking about you and who's talking shit and da 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 da. You alchemized that energy into whatever you're doing that is working for you, to whatever healing that you're committed to, that you're disciplined in with this Emperor energy, okay? Keeping your heart open, not getting a hardened heart, all right? Having compassion for others because you've been through these things and you understand the frame of mind that you have to be in, the low vibrational feelings that you have to be embodying to even go through all this conflict and turmoil in your life, okay? So if you're in a low vibrational energy, you're going to attract low vibrational people, low vibrational energy, like attracts like. So if you're always thinking, uh, nothing ever works out for me, or, all these things, I don't want to say them because everything always works out for me in the best ways possible, better than I ever expected. Okay. Because words are powerful, right? So you've changed your way of speaking. You've changed your perspective, your way of seeing things. You know that the more of this that you put out there, the more of this you're going to get, right? You know that. And you're looking back like, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Not at all. So I'm going to take this energy and I'm going to move it into new creation, into positive things, to create positive things in my life, to create love for myself. I have to love myself first. It starts there, right? It all starts there. And then it leads you to abundance in your life, abundance of love, health, wealth, well being, and harmonious relationships. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. That is a beautiful, beautiful message. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to know. All right. All right. Spirit, what else do you want to say for the person resonating with this reading, for the people resonating with this reading? Ooh, okay. Rest. Woohoo, that jumped out like, hey, rest. Okay. We got this. I just heard rest. We got this. Okay. So your spirit team is asking you to rest. Okay. Maybe you need to go soak in the pool or in the bathtub or a lake or, whatever, the ocean. Don't drown. But I'm just saying, go chill, go rest, enjoy, relax, enjoy a sunset. All right. Let the universe continue to work in your favor. Thank you, Spirit. Believe. Yes. You just need to believe. That's all you need to do. And your belief is what's making this come in because right? Thoughts become things. So words become things, thoughts become things. You create with your energy. Okay. So you keep it positive and you keep it geared towards the things that you want. And you're being more disciplined in that. You're being more faithful to that, I'm hearing. Okay. More faithful to your desires. Okay. Spirit is saying, we've got you. Just keep staying in that energy, believing that it is coming, and rest, relax. Okay. Ooh, hi, kitty, kitty. And then look at the bottom of the deck, diligence. Okay. Like the busy bee, diligence. Okay. You have been diligent. And this is why you can just rest now. This is why you can just rest and believe because you've been diligent in your healing and in your self reliance. I'm getting. Okay. You're not going to others anymore. You're turning inward. Wow. Okay. So you're not telling anyone your problems anymore. You're just sitting with it and you're talking to God and you're, you know, believing that it's all going to work out. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What else do we need to know? I'm going to get another message. All right. Beautiful. You can rest and just believe. You've been diligent. You've done the work. And you can just sit in your faith now and just keep dreaming. Keep loving yourself, keep bringing in your what you want, the type of life that you want. You want to do something, keep thinking about it. Picture yourself doing it. Picture yourself how it will feel when you are doing it every day when you wake up. How do you feel? Because you know you're going to get to do what you want to do instead of what you got to do. Picture it, feel it. Okay? Message me when it happens because I want to know. Self acceptance. You are enough exactly as you are. When you accept your flaws with compassion, you open yourself to unconditional love and peace. Absolutely. This is what you did. This is what you're doing. You're accepting yourself. You're loving yourself. You're accepting that, yeah, I went through some rough times, and yeah, I might not have always been the perfect person. And yeah, I might have had a demonic entity attached to me. But of course, that's not something you would have invited. That was because you were in a low vibrational energy and you were surrounded by low vibrational people and things. And all I'm getting completely surrounded by toxicity. Okay. So don't sit here and beat yourself up. All right. You are enough exactly as you are. When you accept your flaws with compassion, wow, thank you, Spirit. You open yourself to unconditional love and peace. And yes, you sure did. All right. Unconditional love and peace within yourself, for yourself, compassion for yourself, love for yourself. Knowing this is the true way to healing is through love. Beautiful, beautiful message, Spirit. Anything else? Okay. The garden within. Excuse me. Your heart is a garden. Only when you plant seeds of love and hope will it bloom with the flowers of true happiness. Absolutely. This is definitely what you're learning. Okay. The garden within, tending to your garden within. Your heart is a garden. Okay. Only when you plant seeds of love and hope, like I said, positive energy, only when you plant those seeds will it bloom with the flowers of pure happiness, true happiness. Okay. This is you can't fake this. Okay. You can't fake this. This has to be organic. It has to be authentic. Okay. Only when you plant seeds of love and hope will it bloom with the flowers of true happiness. Okay. Keep believing. See all the flowers on this card. Keep believing. Okay, because it's coming. It's coming. Keep being diligent. Spirit is saying. All right. Diligent in your thoughts. In you see, she's thinking in your thoughts, in your manifestations, what you want to bring about in your life, what you want to open up and receive. Okay, and then rest. You know, that's it. Chill and relax and wait for it to come in. All right. You have planted the seeds. Keep tending them, but you're not going to dig them up every 5 minutes. Let them grow. All right. And remember always that you are enough exactly as you are. And you're learning to accept your flaws with compassion and opening your heart to unconditional love and peace. Absolutely. And that is beautiful work. That is not easy. Not at all. All right. Something's telling me, Spirit's telling me to, I always say something, but I can tell you guys. Spirit's telling me to, when you say Spirit's telling me to do something in front of people who don't watch this or believe in it, they're going to look at you like, excuse me? Spirit. Who's Spirit? Never mind. I don't have time to get into it with you. What else do you want to say, Spirit? Joy. Finding happiness or embracing playfulness together. Laughter, lightness, and delight. Yes. Beautiful. This is what you have coming up ahead. Joy with the 10 of cups, okay? Finding happiness or embracing playfulness together. Laughter, lightness, and delight. Yes, confirmation. You're going to have a lot of joy in life. Okay? You're going to be able to give to others. Okay? People who've suffered just like you. And you can help them do what you did. Okay? And you're going to be paid tenfold. Wow, that's what I just heard. You're going to be paid tenfold. Whatever you think you want to make doing this, you're going to be paid for it. Whatever you think you want to make doing this, the universe is going to make it tenfold. Okay? You're going to be so happy and joyous. I'm so happy for you. This is a beautiful reading. This is a beautiful energy. Anything else, Spirit, before we go? Anything else? Woo! Intuition, yes. Following your inner voice or trusting your gut feelings. Yes. Insight, wisdom, guidance. You've learned to listen to your intuition. You've learned to never doubt it. You learned to stand on business with it. Emperor standing on business. Well, he's sitting, but you know what I mean. So now you're following your inner voice and trusting your gut feelings instead of saying, oh no, it's not that. It can't be that. You're not doing that anymore. You're trusting it. You're trusting the insight, the wisdom, and the guidance from the universe. And they're so proud of you. Okay. Beautiful. You deserve this laughter, the lightness, and the delight in your life. You deserve it. This is not easy work to do. This is not an easy place to get. And you've done it. And so much is good is coming to you for trusting your intuition and following your inner voice, following that inner insight and wisdom and the guidance. Not everybody chooses to do that, okay? And it's not easy. And if I know you, I know you've been through many dark nights of the soul. It is not easy. Nope, that's it. That's all I have for you, Jujubes. I love you so much. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. Make sure you like me, follow me, you know, all the things. I am on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So do all three, please. I need to get my messages out there. We need to build up the collective and, do some more healing. Lead some more people to their soul journey. There's their inner healing, their light within, right? I love you guys so much. You have a beautiful rest of your night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.